What's going on, everyone? My name is Garrett.
My name's Daryl.
And we are going to start our video series of frequently asked questions about a wide array of financial topics. And today's topic is...
What are credit unions?
So the number one question about credit unions that we get is, what is a credit union? Daryl?
That's a great question, Garrett. A credit union is a member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution.
Okay, and for our watchers that don't get what that means, we'll talk about it one by one. So member-owned. So basically anyone that puts their money in a credit union, you become a shareholder of the credit union. Not-for-profit, which is different than non-profit, basically means that while making profit's not our main goal, we do make a profit, but the first goal is always to help the financial well-being of our members. And financial institution is a place to keep your money.
Well said.
Question number two is, how did credit unions start? Daryl?
Well, believe it or not, credit unions actually started in the early 1850s in Germany. A group of independent farmers and agricultural workers got together with a common bond. And their one question was, how can we benefit ourselves?
Frequently asked question number three. So people hear credit union and they think it automatically has something to do with credit. Is that the case?
Oh, like my credit score, my credit history? No, that's not always the case. While at the credit union we do a variety of lending, such as car loans, home loans, and personal loans, just your credit score alone really has a minimal impact in the credit union.
Right, and that's just a common misconception people have, because you hear the word credit,
You think credit. Right. We offer savings accounts, money market accounts. You can have a debit card with a checking account at credit unions. It's a really good place to have all your funds and meet all your financial needs in one community location.
Question number four is, can anyone join a credit union? Darren?
Well, credit unions have a specific set of eligibility requirements.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Well, at Jersey Shore, we're a community chartered credit union, which means you have to live, work, worship, attend school, or volunteer in Atlantic or Cape May County. At the end of the day, the membership in credit unions, it really shares a unifying theme. Every member has something in common, which really drives that credit union philosophy. You know, people are out there helping people, and that's what credit unions are all about.
Question number five, is my money safe at a credit union?
Of course your money's safe in a credit union. Credit unions are federally insured by the NCUA, also known as the National Credit Union Administration. It's a U.S. government agency, and they federally insure your funds to at least $250,000.
Question number six. So people think credit unions are small. Does that mean that they have fewer locations?
While some might have fewer locations, we participate in what's called a shared branch or a co-op network.
Oh, okay. So what does that mean for countrywide?
So nationwide, there's thousands of credit unions that come together and allow different members to access their funds in a different credit union. So for example, if I was on vacation in Florida and I needed to access my funds, I could find a shared branch ATM and withdraw my money, even though there aren't any Jersey Shores in Florida. Even though there may be less credit unions, there's still unlimited access to your funds.
The seventh most frequently asked question, and maybe the biggest one, is credit unions sound a lot like banks, but are they the same?
They're similar, but credit unions, I think the biggest difference is that they're not for profit, and we have a volunteer board of directors. So the profits that we do make, because we are a business, the volunteer board of directors invest that backwards into our membership, and we are able to benefit our members for choosing Jersey Shore.
Right, you'll see better rates, maybe better dividends come back in. And that's because that board of directors works in the best interest of everyone involved, not just them.
It also allows us to go out into the community and work with the communities that have their membership with us. For instance, we have the Social Action Committee, and what they do is that they come up with specific drives or specific themes, and we work with organizations in the communities that we serve. That's really the most important part about a credit union.
So that covers the 7 most frequently asked questions about credit unions. Now, if you have a question that we didn't cover, feel free to comment below. Also, if we have any topics you want us to cover in the future, if you have questions about, say, buying a car, IRAs, any other financial topics, also comment below and let us know. If you want to keep up to date with our videos, you can follow us on Facebook or YouTube. They'll be posted on both. And this is the end of our first episode of
Short and Form.